All right. Welcome back to Duff Kingston. We're about ready for the final matchup here this afternoon. For the Edwards County Lions at one guard, number 30, Camden Calger. Number 20, Tiger Clodfelter. At the third guard will be number 21, Cade Snicker. At forward will be number 42, Smitler. And at center, number 24, Justin Wallace. This is going to be to see who gets to go to the Consolation Championship tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. The loser goes home. Edwards County defeated Carrier Mills this morning 54-49 at 8:30, and the Foxes won the Red Eye Special last night 50-33. Want to welcome everybody that's logged on, joined us. Hope you've been enjoying these broadcasts here on foxesfans.net along with AreaSports.net. Send a shout out up there to the Tailgaters Bar and Grill. They have all their eat buffet going on during the holiday tournament. So if you're looking for a good place to go up and eat, run up there and check them out. Number 12, Jake Whipple. Number 14, Matt Rubenacker. At one forward will be number 13, Randy Schaefer. Number 20, Hunter Braden will be the other one. And at center, number 23, Kyle Van Abema rounds out the lineup for Coach Jeremy Varner. See the Lady Foxes going over their final cheer here. We're going to have basketball. After this game, we'll clear the gym. We'll come back and we'll have Carmi versus West Frankfort and Eldorado versus Gallatin County. And we're going home. We're going to call it a day. So we got 3 games remaining here tonight. Foxes defeated Edwards County here a couple weeks ago by 10 points at Hamilton County, so this should be a good basketball game once again. Going to be Wallace and Whipple in the jump circle. Controlled by Matt Rubenacker. Foxes will have first opportunity. Left side to Braden, up top to Schaefer. Right side to Rubenacker. Edwards County opens in a man-to-man. Whipple goes up, a lot of contact off of the Foxes, out of bounds to Edwards County. Snicker now with the basketball. Up front to Smitler. Over he goes to Calger. Back to Wallace. He takes to the rack and scores. Justin Wallace gets the first 2 here tonight. 2-0. Edwards County leads. 7:12 to play, first quarter action. Whipple now on the right side. He's looking for some cutters. Up top to Braden. Over left side to Matt Rubenacker. Rubenacker goes to Van Abema. Now back to Whipple. Smitler on him. Up top they go to Schaefer. Over to Braden. To Rubenacker. Schaefer thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. Whipple to Rubenacker. Directing traffic here. Inside to Whipple. Back to Rubenacker. Gets called for carrying the basketball. Turnover number 1 on the Foxes. Guy Alonji, Ron Stannert, Ken Hughes on this game. veteran crew. Calgary now with the basketball. He's in the double team. Gets it over to Snicker. Down low they go to Wallace. He loses it out of bounds. Turnover Lions.
Got a little ahead of themselves there. Saw a wide open layup and just got a little excited.
Rubenacker now to the front court for the Foxes. He goes to Van Abema. Out in the corner to Schaefer. Back up top they come around the horn. Left side. Schaefer to Rubenacker. Almost throwed it behind him. Down in the corner to Whipple. He's double teamed. Kicks it back to Schaefer. Now to Rubenacker. Schaefer gets called for a travel. Turnover number 2 on the Foxes, and that's not how you're wanting to start here. 2-0. They trail. 5:33. Goes off the hands of Edwards County and go back to the Foxes. Rubenacker set to inbound. He finds Braden. Back to Matt Rubenacker. Over to Braden. Up top to Rubenacker. Now to Van. Fox is just working it around. Not getting much done here. Van Abema takes it to the hole. He's going to be fouled by Wallace. Kyle Van Abema will be at the line for 2. 5 minutes to play. First quarter action, 2-0. First one's no good. Second one was good. 2-1. Stolen away by Braden. They said he bounced it on the out-of-bounds line. In it comes to Wallace, back to Snicker. Snicker to Wallace. Knocked away. Snicker comes up with the loose ball. Out to Calgary. Clodfelter, pardon me. Rebound pulled out there by Hunter Braden. 4:37 to play. First quarter, 2-1. Braden now with the basketball to Whipple. Schaefer's going to get called for a foul. Going to have a 30-second timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by Draper Insurance for all your farm, auto, or commercial needs. Make sure you give Carl Youngblood a call. He'd be glad to give you a quote. 736-2394 or 618-237-1425. Also, we'd like to thank Hamilton County Flooring for carpet, tile, cabinets, countertops, hardwood, or laminate flooring. Give Randy Huff a call, 643-3705. Been providing quality service since 1978. Well, Cody, not a lot of activity here so far.
Well, it's pretty similar to the last game as well. Randy and I were comment on the fact that the crowd has been a little sparser in the aside from the first game, obviously.
Yeah.
A little sparser in this session and not as much energy.
Being pretty quiet. Not much happening with these teams.
And we said, frankly, if a 42-point game don't get you going,
yeah,
it's not going to get much louder.
Rubenacker now with the basketball. To Van Abema. His shot's no good. On the floor, Rubenacker comes out there with it. He finds Whipple on about a 10-foot shot and scores. 3-2. Foxes lead. 3:41 to play here. Winner goes to the Consolation Championship tomorrow night at 3 o'clock, tomorrow afternoon. Clodfelter now with the basketball. He comes over to Calger. Down the baseline to Wallace. Back up top to Calger. Clodfelter now to Calger. Wallace to Clodfelter. Tried to go back, turnover. No shot. Foul's going to be on Clodfelter, be out of bounds to the Foxes. 3-2, 3:07 to play, first quarter. Robbie Morgan and Zachariah Weaver come in. Whipple, Van Abema lead. Robbie Morgan had a great game here last night. He had 17 off the bench. Rubenacker now with the basketball. He comes up to Weaver, over to Braden. Back to Weaver. Now to Schaefer. Down the corner they go to Rubenacker. Kicks it out to Schaefer. Down to Weaver. Up to Schaefer. Weaver. Down to Morgan. Up top to Schaefer. Fox is trying to get something. Weaver now. Tried to go to Braden. He comes up with it somehow and scores. 5-2, 2:12 to play. Snicker now with the basketball. Here comes the double team. Back over to Clodfelter. Up top to Smitler. He gets called for the travel.
Be interesting to see the matchup between Smitler and Morgan after Morgan's big night last night. But the way Marty's built, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Marty's one of the stronger post players you're going to face in the tournament.
Down low to Morgan, he scores. Robbie Morgan's not intimidated by him. Smitler tried that at Hamilton County. 7-2 is our score. This young man's going to be special if he keeps working at it. Calger's shot's no good, tipped around. Matt Rubenacker grabs the loose ball. He outlets it to Schaefer. Schaefer circles the wagon back to Rubenacker, to Weaver, over to Braden. Now to Rubenacker. Over they go to Schaefer, left, right side. In low to Morgan. Up to Weaver. For three, it's no good. Calger with the rebound. 7-2, Foxes lead. 52 seconds to play, first quarter. Throw it away. Whipple going to come in for Schaefer. Somebody's got to get down there and take the ball in. Will the Foxes go for the last one? They lead 7-2 here, 42 ticks. My guess, yes. Whipple now with the basketball. To Rubenacker, we're down to 17. We're down to 10. Rubenacker trying to make something happen to Weaver. He hits a three. Just like that, 10-2. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital is happy to announce the expansion of Horizon Healthcare to the community of Sisney. The office located on the Sisney Square opens in early 2018. It will offer a wide variety of health services by a dedicated staff who were carefully chosen for the care they are able to offer the citizens of Sisney and northern Wayne County. Among the health providers who will be seeing patients in Sisney are medical doctor Marla Laficus and certified nurse practitioner Sherry Mavis. Keep listening for details on the opening of Horizon Healthcare's Sisney Clinic in the coming days.
Welcome back here to Duff Kingston. 10-2, Cody, to open the game for the Foxes. Pretty good start out.
Yes, the third game in a row here for Edwards County that they've come out slow out of the gate, but they've got a lot of talent on the team, so you know they're going to come back and give you their best shot.
Edwards County will have the ball out of the timeout.
Well, the Foxes have definitely put themselves in great position to have a good first half here. Set the tone out of the gate.
Whipple, Morgan, Van Abema, Weaver, Rubenacker. Fox is going a little big. Clodfelter with the ball to Smitler. Over to Snicker. Snicker takes it to the hole. It's no good. Wallace and Van Abema get tied up. Beat to the Foxes. (10-2). Not much excitement in here right now. It's a pretty quiet, calm crowd. I don't know if everybody's so hot from the heat they're not wanting to move around or what, but pretty quiet in here. Rubenacker now with the ball. He's trying to direct some traffic. Comes left side to Whipple. Has it knocked out of bounds by Calger. It'll stay with the Foxes. 10-2, Foxes lead, 7:19 to play, second quarter. Comes to Morgan, up top to Rubenacker. Whipple. Calger picks his pocket this time. He stuck it out there in front of him too many times, and Calger flicked it away, went and checked it down. Smitler. Count the basket. Foul on Morgan.
No, a few fans here were saying they counted maybe more than one or two steps there by Mr. Schmittler.
He changed pivot feet for one thing. Free throw's no good. 10-4 is our score. 6:47 to play. First half. Weaver to Schaefer. Edwards County's went to a 2-1-2 zone. Down low to Morgan. Tried to bounce it to Weaver. Winds back up with Morgan. To Van Abema. Up top to Schaefer. Back to Van. Baseline to Morgan. Up top to Schaefer. Over to Van. Back up to Schaefer. Right side to Rubenacker. They're working it around. 10-4, Foxes lead, 6 minutes to play. Schaefer fires up a three. Off the iron, no good. A rebound pulled out there by Wallace. Snicker heads the other way. Cade Snicker going to have a foul on Van Abema.
The zone that Edwards County's putting out there really need to get some ball reversals in there. Keep going down to one side, and they're just packing in on each side whenever it gets reversed to the same side each time.
Edwards County just working it around now. It's Wallace. Drive by Snicker. Makes it 10-6, 5:21 to play. Schaefer back to Webb. Garrett Webb takes it in and scores. Way to attack the basket, 12-6. Foxes lead, 5:05 to play, first half. Clodfelter now with the ball. He goes to Wallace for three. It's no good. Smittler tries to get around it. No luck. Back to the Foxes. They lead 12-6, 4:52 to play here, first half. Braden now with the basketball. Left side, tried to go down low to Schaefer. He just yanks it away. We're going to have a foul. Foul is on
Schnigger.
Randy Schaefer to the line. Somewhere the Foxes need to make some headway here. They're shooting less than 60% for the season. Rubenacker comes in for Whipple. Schaefer will have one more. Got the second one. Baker's dozen, 13-6.
Makes the Foxes 2 out of 4 from the line so far.
Snicker with the basketball. Down low to Wallace. Missed the bunny. Gets his rebound. He's going to be fouled. By Whipple. Justin Wallace to the line to shoot two. Edwards County trails 13-6, 4:23 to play. First half action. Wallace gets the first one, 13-7. And the second one, 13-8. 4:18 to play. Schaefer goes right side to Webb. Inside to Whipple. Out in the corner to Van. Back up top to Webb. Over they come to Braden. Ball's kicked by Snicker. Got a cheerleader in the head.
He's not helping his case for a prom date, any.
No. You're supposed to kick it to an opposing team, not your own. Van to Whipple. Right side to Webb. Webb's in trouble, picked up his dribble. Finally finds Braden. Now to Schaefer. Baseline to Van. To Webb. Tried to go down low. Smittler comes away with a steal, and here come the Lions. They got a chance to cut this lead. They trail 13-8. Snicker now on the right side looking for a screen from Smittler. To Wallace. Down the corner to Calger. He leaves it for Smittler. Down low to Wallace. Up and under, and he scores. 13-10.
I think as Wallace gets a little more time in the paint, he'll realize he can do that pretty regularly with his body.
Yeah. Like I said, last year he played that roamer right there around that three-point arc, and they had a big body that just kicked it out to him. Shot by Braden's no good. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by Smittler. Have a foul on Whipple.
Be team's 4th personal foul.
His 2nd. Morgan and Weaver back in for Van and Whipple.
Team's 5th, actually. A little slow on the scoreboard there.
13-10. Ball comes in to Smitler. Smitler takes it all the way and scores. 1-point game. Edwards County trailed 13-6, and they've crawled back in this. 13-12, 2:33 to play, first half.
Schmittler and Morgan's my matchup to watch.
Morgan had his shot blocked by Calger. Down to Wallace. Back out to Calger. Now to Snicker. Snicker takes it down the lane. Gonna have a foul on Morgan.
His 2nd. Team 6th.
Going to the free throw line will be Cade Snicker, the 6'2 junior. Got the roll. We're tied. 13-all, 2:08 to play. Whipple's going to come back for Morgan.
My reason for wanting to see Morgan go against Schmittler is Schmittler plays a little bit relaxed until somebody gets in there and starts shoving back on him. And then Marty wants to see who's going to win the shoving match.
Yeah. 14-13. Edwards County by 1. Left side to Braden, up top to Whipple. Back to Webb, over to Weaver. Now to Braden, down the corner to Webb. Up top to Whipple. He takes it down the lane, throws up a runner and scores. 15-14, Fox is back on top by 1. Snicker now with the ball for the Edward County Lions. 1:32 to play, first half. Snicker beats Braden. Goes up, throws up a shot, scores. 16-15, Edwards County by 1. Whipple to Webb. Back to Whipple. He spins, puts up a tough shot, no call. Going to have a foul on Webb. Back to Edwards County.
Team 7th should be 1-1 here.
That's what they're telling him. (16-15) is our score. We'll walk to the other end. Justin Wallace at the free throw line. 6'5" junior. First one by Wallace was good. We should have just attacked him, took them pork chops from him.
Well, Justin's here now. You know, we got the muscle here.
Second one was no good. 17-15. Under a minute to play. Edwards County leads by 2. Schaefer throwed up a wild shot. I don't know what he was doing.
He's bound and determined to foul Wallace there.
That's his second foul. Walking to the free throw line will be Justin Wallace.
That's one of those things, if you want to be a winning team, you can't get frustrated when a shot doesn't go your way and then take it out on defense. If you start piling up these team fouls, free throws will matter in the end.
Yep. 18-15, 46 ticks left here, first half. Got them both. 4-point lead. 45 seconds left here, first half. Rubenacker in the game. He's got the ball back. Back they go to Weaver. Back to Rubenacker. We're down to 18. Weaver now with the ball. Back to Rubenacker. We're under 10. Gonna have a foul on Smitler. He bailed him out. Left his feet and Rubenacker could jump into him, Cody. He got the call because he was in no man's land.
A lot of time I don't like that foul call just for the fact a lot of the time the offensive player initiates it. But
says in the rule book,
yeah, in college they're trying to adjust that a little bit.
Said the offensive player shall not initiate contact, or it is an offensive foul.
That particular one, however, I'll agree with that call.
19-16. 4.3 left here, first half. 19-17.
Well, and I meant by that the offensive player a lot of the time will initiate that and they'll give him the call.
Yep. Last one's no good. Wallace. At the end of the half, 19-17 is our score. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC. The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free check.
Wibbles Repair LLC is an authorized steel dealer. Whether you need a chainsaw, weed trimmer, or parts and service, your one-stop destination for all things steel is Wibbles Repair LLC. You can call us at 618-648-2227 or check us out on the web at wibblesrepair.com. Wibbles Repair LLC is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name is Rick Rubenacker with 4R Equipment in McLeansboro, Illinois. 4R Equipment is your local Case IH dealer, and we have been serving the agricultural community of Southern Illinois for the past 25 years. With our modern shop and team of factory-trained technicians, we have everything we need to keep you going longer in the field. Our customized preventive maintenance programs will help you reduce the amount of breakdown time and maximize your uptime in the upcoming season. To learn more, stop by and see us today or find us on the web at 4requip.com.
Welcome back here to Duff Kingston. Our halftime score, 19 for the Edwards County Lions, 17 for the Hamilton County Foxes. Cody's working on getting us some stats figured up there a little bit. Not a lot to talk about. Low-scoring affair here.
All right, I got some stats here for us. Start off with Hamilton County. First quarter, Foxes put up 10 points, 7 in the second for a total of 17. Jake Whipple had 4 points in the first half. Randy Schaefer with 1, Matt Rubenacker with 1, Hunter Braden with 2, Kyle Van Abema with 1, Robbie Morgan with 2, Zachariah Weaver with 3, Garrett Webb with 2. The Foxes shot 46% from the field overall, 6 of 13, 1 of 3 from three-point land, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line, with 7 turnovers and 7 team fouls. For Edwards County, Justin Wallace led the way with 9 points, followed by Cade Schnicker with 6, and Marty Schmittler with 4. Overall, Edwards County shot 70% from the field, 7 of 10, 0 of 1 from 3, and 6 of 7 from charity stripe, with 3 team fouls and 8 turnovers.
All right, that gives us a halftime score of 19-17. We'll be back in just a minute.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital is happy to announce the expansion of Horizon Healthcare to the community of Sisney. The office located on the Sisney Square opens in early 2018. It will offer a wide variety of health services by a dedicated staff who were carefully chosen for the care they are able to offer the citizens of Sisney and Northern Wayne County. Among the health providers who will be seeing patients in Sisney are medical doctor Marla Laficus and certified nurse practitioner Sherry Mavis. Keep listening for details on the opening of Horizon Healthcare's Sisney Clinic in the coming days.
My name is Rick Rubenacker with 4R Equipment in McLeansboro, Illinois. 4R Equipment is your local Case IH dealer, and we have been serving the agricultural community of Southern Illinois for the past 25 years. With our modern shop and team of factory-trained technicians, we have everything we need to keep you going longer in the field. Our customized preventive maintenance programs will help you reduce the amount of breakdown time and maximize your uptime in the upcoming season. To learn more, stop by and see us today or find us on the web at 4requip.com.
All right, back here at Duff Kingston, our halftime score is 19-17. We'd like to thank Fender Mender Auto Body, the collision repair from people who care. They take the dents out of accidents. If you need the services, give Scott Ingram and his staff a call, 643-4141. Going Sales in Dahlgren for all your Whirlpool, Maytag appliances. He has a complete line of furniture along with Big Dog zero-turn mowers. Give the big dog, David Goins, a call, 736-2790. Larry's Gun Shop, Highway 142 South in McLeansboro. They buy, sell, or trade, have a full line of ammunition. Internet gun sales are available. They're open Monday through Thursday, 9 to 6, Friday, Saturday, 9 to 5. Also, we'd like to thank Lynn Braden, your local State Farm agent, providing insurance and financial services to the folks in her community. She's a select State Farm agent. Give Lynn a call, 643-3213. Also, we'd like to thank Farrell Hospital, their family caring for your family with 208 years of combined experience in their doctor staff. The employees of Farrell Hospital want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. Also, they'd like to welcome new doctor, Dr. Luke Hall, to their family of providers. Farrell Hospital, Deaconess of Illinois partner, the best of care close to home. You can go online at www.farrellhosp.org. Well, Cody, is the second half going to get any more livelier?
Well, at some point we're going to start getting some more fans for next set of games. So.
Oh, no, they're going to clean the gym out.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, they're going to, after this game here, they'll empty the gym and get ready for the evening session. So when this game's over, everybody that's in here is going to leave. They'll have to go outside so the cleaning crew can clean a little bit, and then they'll let them back in. Wallace now. Edwards County is going to have first chance. Smitler gets called for a double dribble. He looks at the coach and he says, "What are you trying to do?" 19-17. Foxes trail by 2. Rubenacker goes right side to Schaefer. Schaefer up top to Braden. Down on the baseline to Rubenacker. Goes off of Smitler out of bounds. Out of bounds to the Foxes. Way out top they come to Whipple. Tried to go down low to Schaefer. Calger sticks it in there and pokes it away. Smitler now, he loses it back to Van Abema. Come the Foxes. Rubenacker's going to try to take it coast to coast. Got a blocking foul on Clodfelter. Matt Rubenacker the line for 2 with a chance to tie this contest.
B. Clodfelter's second personal foul, team first of the half.
19-17. Rubenacker gets the first one. Second one's no good. Whipple tracks down the rebound. Back to Rubenacker now. Foxes will have a chance to take the lead. Rubenacker out to Whipple. Down low to Schaefer. Up and in. 20-19. Foxes lead by 1. Calgary now with the basketball. Got by Schaefer. His shot was no good. Wallace with the rebound. It's no good. Whipple loses it off his leg out of bounds. Possession to Edwards County. 20-19. Smittler for Calger. He gets called for a double dribble.
11th turnover for Edwards County.
It's been a long 2 days. Rubenacker now down to Van Abema. He goes inside to Whipple. He's trying to muscle his way in, kicks it out to Schaefer. Back up top to Rubenacker. Matt Rubenacker goes down to Jake Whipple on the baseline. Schaefer to Whipple. 20-19. Foxes lead by 1. Braden with the ball now. He goes to Van Abema. Up top to Rubenacker. Over to Whipple. Down the corner to Braden. Trying to use Schaefer. Got a little size advantage on Calger, and they're trying to post him up. Braden. He drives baseline. Kicks it out to Van Abema. He goes in. His shot's blocked from behind by Calger. Now to Snicker. Stolen away by the Foxes. Schaefer just picks up a foul.
Be his third. Team first.
Out of bounds. Robbie Morgan's going to come in for Schaefer. Morgan's going to guard Smittler, and Van's going to take Calger. Shot by Snicker is good for 3.
Three-pointer, Katie Snicker.
Full timeout. We'll take one, too.
Edwards County, full time.
Otten's Pizza is a proud sponsor of our broadcast. Located by the railroad tracks in McLeansboro, Otten's has been serving outstanding pizza for over 3 decades. The owners, Dick and Lucille Otten, would like to thank all their customers for their business.
Okay, I'm Lucille Otten, and I'm proud to be a sponsor from Otten's Pizza House with this broadcasting. We serve a lot of people in Hamilton County and sponsor other groups in Hamilton County.
I'm Dick Otten, co-owner of Otten's Pizza with my wife Lucille. We've been in business for 34 years, serving the great people of Hamilton County and McLeansboro, and we appreciate your business.
All right, welcome back here to Duff Kingston. 22-20 after the 3 by Snicker puts Edwards County back on top. 5:07 to play here, third quarter action.
No, I think I heard all of about 2 applause when he hit that 3-pointer. Not a lot of life in here this evening.
Nope, it's pretty quiet. Everybody's gone to eat, get ready for the evening session. Van Abema in Whipple, down low to Morgan. Kicks it out to Braden. Rubenacker's cut off on his drive. Gets it to Van. Back down low to Morgan. Skips it out to Braden. Into Whipple. Rubenacker now with the ball. Rubenacker down the corner to Van. In low to Morgan. He's going to be fouled. Oh, he was out of bounds. Smittler. Zachariah Weaver coming in. In it comes to Whipple. His shots from 12 is good. Banks it home. We're tied. Calger goes across to Clodfelter. Offensive foul. Matt Rubenacker stood in there and took the charge.
Be Clodfelter's third. Team second.
Whipple inbounds it to Rubenacker. The Foxes look to take the lead here. We're tied 22-all, 4:03 to play, third quarter. Whipple to Weaver. Had tried to go to Morgan, knocked away by Snicker, and he comes down through there with the ball.
10th turnover for the Foxes.
Clodfelter out to Calger. Shot's no good. Robbie Morgan comes up as it as Snicker and Smittler fights for it. Matt Rubenacker is going to be fouled by Smittler. His second. Rubenacker to the line to break the tie here. 3:31 to play, third quarter, 22-all. Got the first one. Into the game is number 52, Rotrammel, Andrew Rotrammel, the 6'3 sophomore. Rubenacker gets the second one. 24-22, Foxes by 2. Snicker now across the front court. He goes to Wallace on the right side. Gonna have a foul on somebody. On Whipple. Be his fourth. Third. Wallace set the trigger. In it comes to Rotrammel. Down to Wallace. He leaves it for Smittler. Up and in. We're tied. 24-all. 3 minutes to play. Timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by
30-second timeout, Hamilton County. 30 seconds.
Prominent Technology Consulting, Chad May. For all your computer service, computer needs, repairs, viruses, new equipment, give the computer doctor, Chad May. Call 643-7114. Also, Draper Insurance for all your home, auto, farm, or commercial needs. He has life and health insurance also available. Give Carl Youngblood a call. He'd like to give you a quote there in downtown Dahlgren, 736-2394. Also, don't forget our friends up at Tailgaters Bar and Grill. All you eat buffet during the Eldorado Holiday Tournament for $9.99. Today's specials is meatloaf, barbecue, mashed potatoes, baked beans, roll, and chili. They have a shuttle service leaving the gym every 15 minutes and returning back every 15 minutes. Shot by Braden was no good. Rubenacker comes away with it. He puts up a little shot in the lane and scores. Everybody just kind of left him, Cody. 26-24, 2:44 to play, third quarter. Calger now with the basketball. Snicker. Shot's no good, tipped around. Morgan long hands out of there. He gets mugged, no call. Foxes finally clear it out. Rubenacker takes it down the lane.
Did not get the partying of the seas on that one.
Run into Rotrammel, no call.
Ooh. I'm not sure about that.
That is Rubenacker's first.
Team third.
26-24 is our score. Foxes by 2. 2:05 to play, third quarter action. Calger up to Wallace. Now to Smittler. To Calger. Rotrammel. Snicker for a long three. It's no good. Morgan with the rebound. 26-24. Fox is trying to come up with something. Rubenacker's shot's blocked by Road Trammell. Stolen away by Rubenacker. Fouled by Calger.
Be his first, team fourth.
He'll go to the line for a couple. (26-24), Foxes by 2. Matt Rubenacker to the line for 2 more. On and off, no good.
There's Danny's pet peeve, missed free throws.
And a game like this, it'll come back and haunt you every time. I assure you. 1 out of 2. 27-24. Had a sub needing to come in the game. That is going to be Van de Man. Kyle Van Abema going to give Rubenacker a little breather. In it comes to Smittler. Over they go to Snicker. Now to Wallace. Van Abema is going to pick up the foul.
His second.
Justin Wallace to the line to shoot 2.
Team fourth.
27-24, Foxes by 3. 1:10 left to play here, third quarter. Short. Got the second one. Makes it a 2-point game, 27-25. 1:10 to play here, third quarter. Braden now to the front court. He comes right side to Webb. Back to Weaver. Out to Van. Up top to Braden. Edwards County in a 2-1-2 zone. Webb to Weaver. Out to Van. Finds Weaver at the 15-foot mark. It's no good. Wallace with the rebound. Clodfelter to Snicker. Down to 30. Almost stolen away. Back to Snicker. Tried to go inside. Kicked by Webb. It'll stay with the Lions. Calger's going to come in. Rubenacker's going to come in. Into Wallace. To Smittler. To Clodfelter. Snicker. Morgan gets the rebound. At the end of 3, 27-25. Foxes lead. Well, let's hear from a couple of our sponsors.
Hello, Fox fans. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Alan Tiffer-Tiller. I am the owner of Tiffer-Tiller Motors. We are a full-line Chevrolet Buick franchise dealer in McLeansboro. We stock a large inventory of new Chevrolet and Buick cars, trucks, crossovers, SUVs, as well as a large variety of pre-owned vehicles, all makes and models. We have an excellent service and parts department that can handle any service problem. We are committed to your satisfaction. We service all brands of vehicles and have weekly specials. If you live within the city limits, we offer pickup and delivery for your convenience. Come see us for any automotive concern or routine maintenance and ask for Ron Berkner, our service manager. We thank you, our customers, for your support, your patronage, and for allowing us to service you for 43 years. Go Foxes!
All right, back here at Ducks Kingston, the winner of this game goes to the Consolation Championship tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. Foxes lead 27-25. They will have the ball to open the final 8 minutes. Van Abema now. He tries to drive the baseline. He's cut off. Back to Rubenacker. Up top to Weaver. Down to Van. Down low to Morgan. Up. Count the bucket. Foul's going to be on Schmittler, his third. Robbie Morgan to the line for the and one. Got it. Give him 5 on the night. Snicker now with the basketball to Clodfelter. Out to Calger. He travels with the basketball.
Turnover number 12.
Weaver set the trigger for the Foxes. He gets it in to Rubenacker. Rubenacker up and inside to Morgan. He's triple teamed. Lines up and hand to Weaver. Down low to Braden. Foxes catch a break there. Braden to Weaver. To Van Abema. Over to Matt Rubenacker. He drives up and scores. He beat Clodfelter 32-25. Snicker now with the basketball. Going to have a foul on Morgan. It's 3 on Robbie.
6 on the team for the half.
Cade Snicker.
And 5. I guess they beat me to it for once.
To the line. 25 for the Lions, 32 for the Foxes. Snicker misses a free throw. Whipple's going to come in for Van. Schaefer's going to come in for Braden. .6:31 to play. Snicker has one more. Got the second one. 32-26. Schaefer down the corner to Whipple. Back up top to Weaver. Over they go to Schaefer. Now to Rubenacker. Weaver down low to Morgan. Takes himself up. He's going to be fouled by Schmittler. That'll be 4 on him. Now, the next trip, Cody, you make sure you go to Morgan and try to get the 5th one on him.
You might get a little extra aggression, no, Mr. Schmittler, too, so that's definitely not out of the question.
32-26, make it 33-26. Morgan will have one more. In and out, no good. Rebound by Calger. Over they go to Snicker. He's cut off, wanting to go to Wallace. He does. Foul by Weaver. Rotrammel's going to come in. Wallace has 2. First one is good. No, it's going to be Mabry coming in instead of Rotrammel. Changed his mind. 33-27, 5:55 left here, fourth quarter. Wallace gets them both this time. 33-28, 5-point lead. Rubenacker now for the Foxes. To Schaefer. Back to Rubenacker. Rubenacker. Clodfelter on him. To Schaefer. Back to Matt Rubenacker. Wallace is just trying to get a foul.
I believe that'll go on Calgary.
Yeah.
Should be 1-1 now.
Rubenacker to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Smitler back in. Matt Rubenacker for one in the bonus. Got the first one. One more on the way. Rubenacker's got 11. No good. Wally Fox is shooting about 50% from the free throw line.
It's close to that.
Clodfelter with the ball. Tried to go down to Wallace. Got a sub coming back into the game. That's Mabry.
They've actually made 8 free throws in the second half. I think out of about 10 or 11.
Whipple now with the basketball to Rubenacker. Schaefer to Rubenacker. Ball's thrown off somebody. We got a jump ball. Possession's going to be to Edwards County. Snicker now with the basketball. 34-28, 4:37 to play. Clodfelter to Calgary. Over they go to Snicker. He fires up a three. In and out, no good. Going to give Morgan a foul. Man, for some of the stuff I've seen go on tonight.
His fourth.
Go ahead, Cody.
I don't believe either of these or any of these three officials have refed yet today. A little bit different pattern as to how they're calling the game.
Not here, anyway. Say they've been Sesser somewhere. Smitler with the ball. 34-29.
I guess next time we need to send them the memo that we're playing a little rougher here today.
Van Abema. I thought they've let a lot go on. I've seen a lot of things down there under the basket where I would have been calling fouls. When guys go up to jump and instantly, like that right there, that's a foul. I don't care what anybody says, that's a foul. When you're dribbling the basketball and they're trying to rip your arms off, that's a foul.
Judging by the look, Justin Wallace didn't agree.
We'll take a break. back here at Duff Kingston. 34-29. Foxes will have the ball out of the timeout. Rubenacker. Van Abema, 4 minutes to play. Rubenacker gets a couple. Calger takes it across for Edwards County. He goes to Claude Felter. Gonna have a foul on somebody. 44.
23.
That is Van Abema.
His third.
First one is good by Calger. 36-30, 3:35 left to play here. 36-31. Edwards County's going to come with a full court press. They get it into Schaefer. And they say a jump ball. They get it into Rubenacker. Claude Felter picks him up. Now to Schaefer. Back to Rubenacker. 36-31, 3:21 to play. Schaefer with the basketball. Up top to Rubenacker. Rubenacker tries to go down lane, cut off, finds Van. Now to Weaver. Back to Van. Through his hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Foxes. Calger now with the basketball, or Claude Felter, pardon me. He goes to Wallace. Getting a little feisty. Tried to shove it into Calger. Got a jump ball. Possession will be to Edwards County.
Well, it's not a bad game. I'd hope they get a little excited.
Well, there ain't much excitement in here, I can tell you that. Calger for three. It's no good. Claude Felter gets the rebound.
About 4 guys hit the floor.
Weaver's going to get called for a foul.
So we get 3 guys get leveled on the rebound, but then they call the tic-tac foul.
That's what I'm saying. 36-31, 2:37. Whipple comes back for Weaver. Wallace at the line. Don't think he's the man you want up there shooting free throws. He's done a pretty decent job there.
He's missed 1 free throw tonight.
36-32. 36-33, 3-point game.
Wallace is not your typical big man, so to say. He's a good shooter.
Rowe Trammell in the game. They get it into Rubenacker. Now to Schaefer. To Braden. To Whipple. Foxes are playing not to lose here, guys, and you ain't got enough points. Braden now with the basketball. In low to Rubenacker. Stolen away. Here comes Snicker.
Something will happen here.
Russ Gerlach he is halfway out on the court.
30-second timeout, Hamco. 30-second timeout.
Back to the coach's box. he turned around and gave him a little more. Ken Hughes started to go, and he knew he was to his limit. He turned around and walked to the end of the bench.
He got pulled back to the end of the bench.
These coaches, you got to love them. 36-33. Be the Foxes ball out of the timeout. I don't know, buddy. Yep. Eldorado or Harrisburg?
Eldorado, Harrisburg. Two rivals. They gotta produce, don't they?
Yep. Harrisburg took care of their business. Eldorado's coming up.
Harrisburg won their game?
Yep.
Turnover.
Yep. Stolen away by Clodfelter. Now to Smitler. Timeout. We're going to have a full timeout. We'll take one, too.
Compassion International presents Casting Crowns, the very next thing tour.
You're one step away from surrender, one step away from coming home.
With very special guests, I Am They.
From the day you saved my soul.
Casting Crowns.
Saturday, March 17th, Effingham Performance Center.
Join Casting Crowns for the Very Next Thing tour, performing songs from their latest album, The Very Next Thing, as well as all your favorite Casting Crowns hits.
Living, he loved me. Dying, he saved.
Casting Crowns, The Very Next Thing tour with I Am They. It's an evening you won't want to miss.
Saturday, March 17th, Effingham Performance Center. Reserve seat tickets are on sale right now at Ticketmaster.com/EDC 800-745-3000 or the box office. Sponsored by Balda Dental.
All right, back here at Duff Kingston. We got 2:08 left, 36-33. Edwards County out of the timeout. Clodfelter with the ball to Snicker. Clodfelter on a drive. It's no good. Braden comes out there with it. They get it up to Rubenacker. He's fouled from behind by Snicker. Matt Rubenacker will have a chance to put a couple down.
Snicker's second personal foul. Team's eighth.
Matt Rubenacker for one in the bonus. Missed it. What did I tell you about them missed free throws?
Gonna need them.
Gonna cost us a game if we're not real careful. 136, inside they go to Wallace. Offensive foul. Great job by Matt Rubenacker. Wallace lowered his shoulder. He don't agree with it, but
that one was pretty easy to call.
Yeah.
That probably should have been a reach in. And they're
going to give Schaefer the foul.
Okay.
Smitler's going to go to the line. Two shots now for Smitler. That's 10 fouls on the Foxes. 36-33, 1:24 left here. Short by Smitler. Weaver's going to come in for Van. Second one's good. 2-point game. 36-34, 1:24 left. To Schaefer, to Whipple, up to Matt Rubenacker. Rubenacker to Schaefer. Over to Weaver. Down the corner to Braden. Up top to Weaver. Now to Rubenacker. Back to Weaver. Rubenacker to Schaefer. Down the corner to Whipple. Foul on Wallace.
It's getting a little bit unreasonable with how they're calling this.
Jake Whipple to the line. 36-34, 55.9 seconds left in the contest. Missed free throw. How many did they miss tonight?
7.
How many have they made? Second one makes it a 3-point game. Snicker with the basketball now.
And I've got 10 makes for free throws.
10 out of 17. Going to have a foul on Van Abema. Smitler go to the line.
Be his 4th.
%58. Got a full timeout. We're going to take one also.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home. They will thrive and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
All right, back here at Duff Kingston, 37-34. Marty Smitler will be at the line to shoot 2. .3 seconds left here. Winner goes to the Consolation Championship tomorrow night at 3 o'clock. Loser becomes spectators. Got the first one. 37-35. No good. Schaefer with the rebound. He finds Rubenacker to Van. Back to Schaefer. Now to Van Abema. Matt Rubenacker to Schaefer to Weaver. Rubenacker to Van. 25.2 left. 37-35. Fouls on Calgar.
Be his 3rd.
Van Abema will have 2. Got the first one. Got a timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. 38-35. We'd like to thank Farrell Hospital, our family caring for yours. We have 208 years of combined experience in their doctor staff. The employees of Farrell Hospital want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. They'd also like to welcome Dr. Luke Hall to their family of providers. Farrell Hospital is a Deaconess of Illinois partner. Best of care close to home. You can go online at www.farrellhospital.org. Well, Cody, 38-35. Van could make it a two-possession game. This is the big one.
Yeah, the last 25 seconds here is just going to come down to who can make some shots.
Got them both. If you're going to make any, that's the time to make them. Snicker now with the basketball. He takes it down the lane, throws up a shot. 39-37, full timeout. We'll just keep it here. We'd like to thank Hamilton County Communications, Prominent Technology Consulting, Draper Insurance, 3rd Street Salon, Wibbles Repair, CarQuest Auto Parts Store there in McLeansboro, Alton's Pizza House, 4R Equipment, Tefteller Motors, Hamilton County Flooring, Lynn Braden, your local State Farm agent, Fox Communications, Larry's Gun Shop, Fender Mender Auto Body, Going Sales, and Watkins Family Chiropractic. Make sure you thank those folks for allowing you to see these games this week here from the 53rd Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Well, Cody, what do you think now?
Well, about the same. It'd be nice if Foxes could have, made 1 or 2 free throws here or there, and the game would be a little bit farther out of reach. But right now, if
you got to get the ball in bounds,
if they can steal it,
and then you're going to get a foul.
If there's a turnover, 3 is going to put you behind with maybe 10 seconds to go. Definitely not what you want.
Fox's basketball out of the timeout.
And they're going to bring the house.
Oh, yeah. The guy that catches is going to get mugged. In it comes to Rubenacker. Now to Schaefer. Stolen away. Then he calls a foul on Snicker, or on Schaefer. (39-37), 8.2 left.
Schaefer is just fouled out. As your camera lady just said, this is definitely not the time to get technical.
Whipple's going to come into the game for Schaefer.
Although there's a few people here that would like to get one.
Snicker to the line with a chance to tie. Got the first one. He'll have one more. Got it. We're tied. Foxes have 8.2 to try to get something. Rubenacker is going to take it coast to coast. It's no good. Smitler. And we're going to have our first overtime game of the EHT. 39 all. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. All right, back here to Duff Kingston, just what we didn't want. Another overtime game. This is the first one of the EHT.
Here's a stat you're just going to love, Danny, and this is exactly why we're in overtime. On free throws alone in the fourth quarter, the Foxes were 6 of 11, unless I missed 1 or 2 here, which is possible with Mayhem, but Edwards County was 10 out of 12.
That's exactly right. Get you beat every time. Foxes control the tip. If Edwards County would have shot like us, it wouldn't even been a close ball game from the free throw line, but 10 out of 12 kept them in the line. Braden to Weaver to Rubenacker. Rubenacker flips it to Morgan. He's mugged from behind. Calgary says, go shoot some free throws. We don't think you can make them.
That's Calgary's fourth.
Robbie Morgan, the freshman, to the line.
Morgan shot 2 free throws tonight. He's made them both.
Got the roll. I'd rather be lucky as good. 40-39, 3:34 in OT. You talk about trying to come off there. That thing rolled around 3 times and it finally fell in. Calgary now with the basketball, or Clodfelter, pardon me.
Snicker's hurt.
To Wallace, to Smittler, now to Snicker. Trying to get him a screen. Little pick and roll. Weaver's going to get the foul. One shot. Edwards County will have a chance to take the lead. 41-41. Smittler to the line for the one.
When the Foxes get down here on offense, I'm going right at Schnicker. He looks like he's hopping around on 1 foot.
Got it. 42-41. Rubenacker now with the ball. Goes out in the corner to Weaver. In low to Morgan. Kicks it down to Braden, out to Van. Up top to Weaver, over to Rubenacker on the left side. Rubenacker on a drive, up and under and scores. Fox is back on top by 1, 43-42. 2:40 to play. Overtime. Clodfelter now with the basketball. He comes over to Snicker. Shot by Snicker for 3.
Snicker's fine.
45-43, 2-point lead. 2:14 to play. Rubenacker looking for somebody. He goes to Weaver. Down in the corner to Rubenacker. Back up top to Weaver. Over to Braden. 1:56. Down low to Morgan. Up, come out. Braden gets the loose ball. Goes into Morgan.
It's a reach around.
Now to Braden. Going to have a foul on Snicker. Matt Rubenacker will have a chance to tie it. Foxes trail 45-43, 1:40 left. In and out, no good. Whipple back in for Weaver. Or no, not for Weaver, for Van. Missed them both. Last touch by Edwards County. The Foxes will have another chance. 45-43, 1:39 left. Weaver to Rubenacker. Now to Whipple. Whipple goes baseline, leaves it short. Calgary pulls it out of there. Clodfelter. 1:18 to play. Smittler to Wallace. Snicker. 1 minute. Calger to Wallace. Gonna have a foul.
I don't think that'd be the person I'm sending to the line.
I know it would mean when Smitler touched the ball, either him or Clodfelter.
Wallace was 4-4 in the fourth quarter from the line.
45-43, 52.8 left. Got it. Makes it a 3-point lead. This one here makes it a 2-possession game. In and out, no good. Rubenacker now with the ball. He loses it. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball goes to Edwards County. There's all kind of guys getting up slow on this deal. Got a full timeout. We'll just take 1-2. All right, back here at Duff Kingston, the final 42.7 seconds. Edwards County will have the ball to go the length of the floor. They have a 3-point lead. In it comes to Calger. He's fouled by Van Abema. He'll walk to the other end to shoot 2. 5 fouls on Van. Whipple back in. Camden Calger, the 6-foot sophomore, at the line with a chance to. First one's no good. Robbie Morgan's going to come in for Webb. This one here will make it a 2-possession game. Makes it a lot tougher. And he got it. 47-43. Down to 38. In low to Morgan. A lot of contact, no call. Braden goes up. He's going to be fouled.
On Calgary, it'd be his 5th.
5 fouls on Calgary. Rotrammel's going to come in and replace him. .8 left here. Fox is trailing overtime. First one by Braden is no good. This one here makes it at least, cuts it to a 3-point game. No good. That's a winner right there, folks. 47-43, Too many misses at the free throw line for the Foxes here tonight. Walking to the other end is Rotrammel.
In OT and the fourth quarter combined, the Foxes have 11 misses at the line.
That'll get you beat. In and out, no good.
But unless your name's Justin Wallace, Edwards County hadn't been all that much better.
No good. Rubenacker with the basketball. To Weaver. To Whipple. Up and in. 47-45, 15.2. We've seen stranger things happen yesterday, Cody. We've seen one throwed in at the buzzer from about mid-court.
Hey, we're already in OT. I don't mind two. You do, but
I can stay all night. 47-45. Foxes trail by 2. What is there, about 16.5 left?
I believe so, yes.
(47-45). Edwards County has the length of the floor to go. Fox has got to go for a steal. If they don't get a steal, they got to go for a quick foul. 15.2 left. Wallace gets it into Smitler. Calger's going to get fouled, or Clodfelter's going to get fouled. Going to the free throw line will be Tiger Clodfelter, the 5'8" senior. 2-point game, 11.8 left here.
They got the D line waiting down at the other end.
Got the first one. Makes it a one-possession game. If he hits this one, it's a two-possession with 11.8 left. 48-45. Got it. Rubenacker. Shot's no good. Braden rolling around on the floor. That's your final in overtime. Edwards County defeats the Foxes 49-45 OT. Edwards County advances out to tomorrow's Consolation Championship game at 3 o'clock. They'll await the winner of the 10 o'clock game tonight, Heron and NCOE. 49-45 is the final in overtime here from Duff Kingston. We're going to step out of here and get ready for this next game.
The Consolation Championship tomorrow at 3 p.m. Your opponent will be the